And here you have it. One of my clients just showed me that they got a super massive credit limit increase, with that credit limit being over $40,000. If you have credit cards right now with very low limits and you're trying to get massive credit limit increases just like the one I showed you in the beginning, then don't worry, I got you. Because in today's lesson, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 best steps that you need to use in order to get that credit limit increase you are looking for. So go ahead, go get your pen and paper. I promise you I'll wait right here. And you might want to stay to the end so you make sure you get that $20,000 increase, all right? And without further ado, let's dive in. All right, and before we get started, ladies and gents, I just want to ask if you don't mind hitting that like button for me, as it helps my channel out a ton. I truly appreciate your support. I'm trying to help everybody I can get a massive credit limit increase. Now, enough of me rambling. Let's actually get into the credit limit hack. So, credit limits. Credit limits can always be super beneficial in numerous ways, but I'll give you a few right now, such as getting higher limits, thus so you can get better business credit cards with better limits, because sometimes actual lenders will actually mirror what you already have. Actually helping your utilization issues. If you have high utilization on any of your cards, sometimes having a massive credit limit increase can soften that blow, thus helping you boost your credit limit. Or just simply, you just want a massive credit limit increase. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got the car, you just want it. You know what I'm saying? You just want it. You look pretty. You know, you just want to wake up in the morning and see $60,000 there. You can use it if you want. Nothing wrong with that. But not only have I done this for me, giving myself massive credit limit increases, but as you can see in the beginning, even my clients are getting similar results. It's really not similar, because to be honest, I've never gotten a credit limit increase that high before. They actually beat me on this one, so that was crazy. But let's actually get into the steps that they utilize so you can do the same exact thing to get, if not that, come close to it. So let's get into the first step, which is, guys, you have to allow 6 months to pass before applying for your credit limit increase. Now, hold on. I can feel you pressing that back button. Just hold on, just relax. I'm telling you, it takes a strategy. Just let me explain. The reason why I'm telling you have to wait 6 months is because you have to do this from either 2 different angles. You have to do this either from the last time you received a credit limit increase or the time you actually open the credit card, which is recently. Now, have I seen outliers where you could do it sooner than 6 months? Of course, we all know some type of lender, such as Navy Federal. As soon as you open a credit card with them, you can actually apply for a credit limit increase within 91 days. And of course, after that, you would have to wait 6 months. And for others as well as American Express. But I'm saying, I've even seen some places where you have to wait a whole year and they're still gonna give you a hard credit inquiry with that. But even with the middle and the median, I've always seen 6 months is the sweet spot. So always wait those 6 months before you jump the gun, all right? All right, so we have the actual time frame of what we need to do to actually prepare for that. So that goes into step 2, which is making sure that your personal income information is current and up to date. I'm telling you, a lot of people miss this step. They really overlook it. And I'm actually guilty of it, so I'm gonna raise my hand on this one. I've even missed this step. But you have no idea how impactful it is. People, you have to understand your income plays a massive role when it comes to credit limit increases. And if you haven't updated it since you opened the car, then this is the reason why you keep getting baby limits of the 500, 2,000 and things of that nature. Well, part of the reason, but I'm just telling you, it still takes, it's a big role. Now, I'm just gonna throw some numbers out there, but let me give you an example. Let's just say you opened your credit card account a while ago and your income at that time was $30,000, but now your income is up to almost $100,000. If you haven't updated this with the cardholder, then that means that you're going to base everything off of your $30,000 income. And so is the underwriters. So please, you have to make sure that your income stays updated. I'm telling you, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Trust me, this plays a big factor, ladies and gents. All right, now that you updated your income, now we can get into step 3, which is making sure that you're using this credit card frequently. Guys, please understand that these banks are not just going to give you a high credit limit increase if you're barely or not using the credit card at all. You just want to look cool with it, all right? There's a way around everything. These banks and lenders make money off of you utilizing their credit products. So if you're putting only $50 to $200 on your credit card when your credit limit is $15,000 and then you go apply for a credit limit increase, they're not going to be jumping for joy when you start asking for it. I'm telling you right now. The reason why is because, again, these underwriters are looking at your file and asking themselves, She barely uses her card now. Why would we give her a $30,000 credit limit increase? Get this out of my face. Now, do you want that to happen to you? No. So again, before you apply for that credit limit increase, please use it frequently. Use it for everything. Use it for your rent, your bills, food, gym membership. I don't care. Use it for all of it. I don't care. Even if you max it out, then pay it off, max it out all in the same month. Just do it, please. And again, remember what I just said. Max it out, but pay it off. Don't just max it out and keep and leave nothing on there, please. And make sure that you're paying everything off, okay? Do not be leaving $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on your credit card thinking that you're about to get a credit limit increase because they're gonna deny you. So please be responsible when you're doing this section as well, please. And with all that information, let's go ahead and get into step 4, which is making sure that your credit file reflects the credit limit request. Okay, please, I know I'm giving you a lot of information right now and you're probably spiraling. Some people are, some people not, but I'm just telling you, even with all that being said, your credit profile still has to be up to date. Sometimes the relationship you have with your bank or lender is not enough. You cannot sit there and ask for a credit limit increase knowing you got recent late payments, charge-offs, collections, just sitting on your credit report. That shows that you're not credit responsible, so they're not gonna give you and dish you out more credit. These underwriters are going to deny you. So let's go ahead and evade all of that and go ahead and sign up for the How to Credit Restoration Program, where in my program, we're actually taking care of all the negatives for you without you having to lift a finger. I make sure that your credit profile and score is ready to obtain not only personal funding, but optional business funding as well. So you can even get those credit limit increases. So you might as well start today with a free 15-minute consultation with me. Click the link in my bio right now and we can get everything started. Now, your credit file is all up to date. Now it's time to get into step 5, which is the 3X rule. Some people know it, some people don't know it, but let me explain. Now, when it comes to your credit limit increases, a lot of lenders, 100% of the time, are gonna ask you, what are you requesting? How much would you like? And they're either going to lowball you or they're actually gonna outdo themselves. So you wanna make sure that they outdo themselves. You have to put yourself in position. Even though there's no actual specific number of what you can ask for. You can ask for $1 million if you want, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna get it, but you do have the right to ask for it. This is where the 3X rule comes in, which you ask for 3 times the amount of what your credit limit increase already is. So, for example, if you have a credit card right now with a limit of $8,000, then you can 3X that and get $24,000. So it's easy as 1, 2, 3. But hold on, I already know what you're thinking in your head. Yo, how soon that the ratio doesn't even make sense, because in the beginning, when I looked right there, that was a $40,000 increase. You're telling me 3X, the math ain't math. Yo, I understand this, I understand. I'm just giving you the normal formula first. Relax, I'm telling you. Guys, don't forget what I said in the beginning. You can ask for whatever amount that you want. When you follow my rules, you feel more confident asking for more than 3X, okay? I always say shoot for the stars. The most they can do is meet you halfway, all right? So as long as your income and your profile matches, you have nothing to worry about. And also, if you don't get what you're looking for, you can always utilize using the reconsideration line. A lot of banks and lenders have reconsideration lines, like Chase and all other actual banks as well. So you can always ask for a higher credit limit increase. It doesn't mean that you're going to get it, but you do have a high percent chance of getting a higher limit on the reconsideration line. But overall, these steps are flawless, as you can see. Just don't skip any of these steps thinking that you're gonna get there faster than somebody else or anything like that. You just have to stay the course. I promise you, you're gonna get there. That 6 months or 3 months or whatever it is gonna fly by just like that. Make sure you're in position before you pull the trigger. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you actually like this 5-step? Do you use it? Do you not use it? Do you use something different? Let me know in the comment section so we can talk about it. I truly appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Now go get that massive credit limit increase, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.